guys, it's Sarah.
And Sarah.
But she's Sarah with an H, so that differentiates us a lot.
Kind of.
Do you consider us having the same name?
Is that a trick question?
The answer is we don't have the same name. I'm gonna show Sarah a bunch of book covers and she's just gonna guess what the plot's about. I know that's a challenge and we're gonna do it. So book number 1 is going to be The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater.
So it's kind of a tragic story about 2 Raven boys.
Just 2.
The Raven Boys.
Just 2.
Down the street, you know, the local Raven Boys. And yeah, one of them turns into a raven but gets shot by a hunter. And it's a really sad ending to this story. Because the other Raven Boy is alone.
I've only read like...
Never read.
I've read like 50 pages this way. What I do know, I'm gonna let you know, there are some boys. They're referred to as the Raven Boys. I don't know, there's just psychics in it. I don't know much about this book. The first book I used probably shouldn't have been one I've never read.
Probably not.
Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead.
It's about an academy for vampire. Yeah, she goes and she looks over her shoulder a lot. I think she
why do you think she needs to look over her shoulder?
Because she has a hunchback. I think she just always looks like that. She's like, hi. I think she slept wrong. Stuck that way the rest of her life. That's what I thought.
Okay.
It could be metaphorical, of course.
Anyway, it's an academy for vampires, and then I think she's looking over her shoulder because there's a lot of danger lurking. But for you,
or maybe she was like practicing her
vampire. She's like, I'm making Dracula swing cute.
Yep.
So the next one is The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I'm very interested to see what you think of this one.
Either they're both dead, and this is some like weird portrait session of a serial killer. Well, maybe her name, like Dyer, like she's dead. So maybe
it's D-Y-E-R.
I know. Well, maybe she dyes people's hair for a living. It's like Old English. People's last names were always their trade. Like, so Mara the Dyer, for her clothes are white, so that doesn't make sense. She didn't dye clothes.
They dye her hair there.
Well, she could dye lots of things.
Okay.
But no, I think she's pregnant, and they look really sad, and neither of them have shoes. So true. They're very poor.
But where does it look like they are in this?
They're underwater? Oh, that changes everything.
Plot ruined!
It looked like they were sitting. It does not look like water.
Look at the glow of the murkiness.
I just thought it was a really...
You'll read that!
It was a really poor camera.
You're like, I thought they took this cover with like an Android. We have got one more book for you guys. The Accident Season by Moira Foley Doyle. Okay, the light is like Foley Doyle. She's Irish. Foley Doyle.
Not so Irish at all. So people kill people during accident season. They get a permit and they can go and accidents happen, but they're not really accidents. It's like spring, summer, fall. The accident
You're like all 4 seasons. It's year round.
No, there's the accident season. It's the 5th season.
It's about this girl named Cara, and her family every October has the accident season, and bad stuff happens to her family during that. It's not a very good book. I don't recommend it. The ending finally tells you why it happens every October, and I was literally like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever read in my whole life.
Are they targeted?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it on camera. Maybe I'll tell you off camera, because you probably will never read this book.
It's fair. Moira Foley Doyle.
Moira Foley Doyle.
Foley Doyle.
So what did you learn today, Sarah?
Can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, that was good. She really can't, because she got most of the plots wrong. The accident season, I guess. Well, maybe actually Vampire Academy is probably the closest.
I mean, if you name your book Vampire Academy, it can't be about like hedgehogs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rochelle Mead was like, I don't know how to get it. I'm gonna call this Vampire Academy. Any last thoughts, sentiments?
Nope.
I hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day. Come on, you can make it. See, these are the things I cut out. They'll never know I said that.
That's creepy. And she's not pregnant in the book. Why is he grabbing her stomach? That's
Maybe
really
she's got a tummy ache.
So she didn't wait half an hour before going swimming. That she has a tummy ache. He was like, no, I told you to wait.
He's like, you're tum-tummer.